ponies, and welcome to episode 4 of the SudoKube, now featuring Azura! Yay!
Ow!
So this is a 16 by 16 6-point cube of Sudoku. So,
Fun.
we're going to be putting this on, so let's start with this top left square. So we have 1, 3, and 9 in here, so let's look to see where the 2's are. So the 2's say, yeah, the top row is only 1, 3, and 9. So can't have a 2 here or here. So that just leaves... Oh no, wait. Boom, boom, and boom. That actually means that this has to be a 2. Wow, we're just getting started and we already have so much progress going. 3 has to be up there, so let's see where's the 4's. Let's look around for a 4 to mark... Oh, right, door. None of it can be a 4. Let's look, let's see 5's. Okay. So if you look, boom, boom... Looks like those are what the 5's could be. Here's the 6. What's a 7? So not the bottom row, and of course not the top row. Okay. And then 8. Not that, and not this one. So that leaves... Okay, and then 9's. So it can't be over there, so it's much the same. And then A is right here. I saw that A.
You know what? Actually, if you go back to 9,
What about 9's?
oh. Oh. Oh? No, never mind. I thought I saw something, but I don't. Never mind. Continue.
Okay. Hold on. I need to deal with this. Oh my gosh. I was wearing extra layers and I was warm, so I took off a layer and now I'm cold. As soon as I take it off, I cannot win. So I got the B's, and then the C is in there, and then there's a D in there, and where's the E? There's an E here, so it can't be those two or this one down here. Oh, right, duh. 9 has to be on top, obviously. That's what the thing is with the 9s, so... Yeah, let's put some E's down. And then take the 9's out. Because 1, 3, and 9 have to be on the top row. To fill out the top. And then, where's the F? So it can't be here. So it has to be one of these 4. And then we have the G. But then there's the question of... Okay, so this can't be a 5 because there is a 5. Can't be an 8 because there's an 8. Can't be a 7 because there's a 7. Could it be a B? B, E, and F. Those are all possible. Okay. Can this still be a 7? No, cannot be a 7. Could it be a B or an F? It sure looks like it could be. 5, 8, and E. I don't see anything calling out 5, 8, or E here. Alright, so 1, 3, and 9, B and F, 5 and 8, 5 and 8. We got a lot of potential stuff, but nothing so concrete. Nothing so perfectly concrete yet. Let's go into the second cube. Oh my gosh, any one of these could be a 1. So many possible 1s. Okay, you know what? Let's just work on like this. Alright. That's a nice 1 to stop this. Nope. No 1s to stop those. And then 1s for these? Nope. So I have to be careful about going too fast, because if I go too fast, it can crash the game. Oh, here is something. So this right tile here, there can't be 1 on top, or in this column, or on the right. Oh, no. So 1 has to be either there or there. And then this block has to be somewhere over here. If we grab a 1 again, can that bottom one be a 1? Oh yeah, it will be a 1. And just for the record, one of this, any of those could be a 1. Yeah, no. about those bottom ones? That can't be a 1, that can't be a 1, that can't be a 1. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 1 over here then. There are so many places that could still have a 1. No, no. No. One, and the last has a 1. So this has a 2, this has a 2. Okay, so can't be bottom, can't be middle. Yeah, duh, has to be up here. And then no other 2s, so any of these could be a 2. And then second row, 2, and then a 2. So it can't be any of the middle 2, can't be the left. So that leaves these 3 that could still be a 2. And then can't be that, can't be that. Could be the bottom. Ugh. And could also be any of these, it looks like. Alright, can't be a 2, so can't be there or there. So it looks like one of these 6, okay? And then can't be the left row, so... yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah. And then... 2, 2, 2, 2. The top one be a 2? Yeah, totally. The top one could totally be a 2. And then down here, that's a 2. 2, 2. Could the bottom be a 2? Not the right one, but those 2 could be 2s. And then more 2s, so... again, not that one, but those 2 could still be 2s. Yeah, no. Running really low on 2s, but that might mean that I might snag it with a different number. So 3, so those can't be 3s. That one can't be a 3, so that still leaves 3 3s. Alright, alright. These can also be 3s. No, either of those could be 3s, okay. No, no, no. That one. No and no. Ah, right. No, no, no. And then we go on to this side, and nothing. And that one, nothing. Ah. Drat, there's still 2 options for 3 here. Wait a second, that actually says something really strong. Because it can't be there. And it can't be there, so it can't be either of these middle rows. Can't be that column or that column. So that leaves there or there. So boom, boom, boom. The 3 has to be on this side. This one has to be a 3. Yay! We got another number! Out of the 1,500.
Yay, numbers.
3, and then 3. Alright, can these be 3s? Sure, looks like it. That could be a 3. Right? Oh, no, no. There. And then no. Can't be a 3, can't be a 3. Getting so many numbers, we're only at 3 so far here. 4s? Yeah, the first one's fine on 4s. But the rest of these are so empty. So start filling all of these extra spaces. Those ones were looking lonely, so let's put a 4 in so many extra spaces. No, no. Oh, look at this. No, no, no. So that has to be a 4 here or a 4 here. Can we stop a 4 from happening? No, one of those is still going to be a 4. Okay. Oh yeah, no, those can't be because that. Right, duh. I did that already. Where's my 4s? Here's my 4s. 4, 4, 4. I don't know, I'm just hopped up on the sheer sugar and energy of an entire watermelon. Because there's watermelon on sale, and by golly, I've been wanting a watermelon. Isn't it nice when you're craving something that isn't unhealthy?
Never heard of it.
Okay, wait, no, those could be on bottom, but that was... No, no. Alright, on to 5s. So just in those corners then. And then 5 there. No, no, no. Apparently I already put in 5s. That's weird. Am I going crazy? Why have I already done some of my 5s? Might be going a bit crazy here. 5s? Yeah, I did 5s. Okay, here it doesn't look like I did 5s, so that's right row. No, no, that can be a 5. I like the cube aspect of the Sudoku, so it's not just one puzzle, there's multiple puzzles, and then they can kind of help each other out on the edges. Oh wait, no, we're down here now. Okay. Alright. No. No, no. 5, 5, and 5, and then nothing there. So... yeah, nope, nothing stopping that. No, no. Yeah, no, no, no. No, no, no. Not the bottom row, not the right row, not that row. What's that the other? Oh, right, that can't have a 5 because of the 5 way up there. Only one of those two can have a 5. 6s. Alright. That row can't be 6s. That can't be a 6, so... one of those has to be it then. Alright. No 6s, but looks like anything else could still be a 6 anyway. Can you avoid on that? Middle? Middle. God. This one, but not the other one. 6, so cut, cut. Not the top or the bottom or there, so it's either here or here specifically. Not top or bottom. So it's any of the rest of these. So it could still be that. Bottom corner now. Nothing stopping any of those. Nothing stopping any of those. Other than that one, any of the rest of them could be a 6. Keep on with the 6s. Keep on with the 6s. Bottom row can't be 6s. Next bottom row also can't be 6s. No, no, and no. So this has to be one of these two then. That bottom row could be a 6. But that side row cannot. And that has nothing to stop anything. Oh, that one can't be a 6. Alright, on to 7s. No. It's slow business. It's slow going business. But it can absolutely lead to some potentials. Eventually. Maybe. Can't be the bottom row, can't be that big row. But that's still a lot of possible 7s that it could still be. Alright. Can't be the bottom. It can't be in the middle columns. It can't be that one. Can't be the top. But it could still be the bottom one. No? No, no. Be that, or this, or this. Can't be that. Can't be that, or that. Could it be the top corner? It could totally be the top corner. Shoot. It's either the top corner or way down here. Ugh, narrowed it down to 2. It could be any of those. Be any of those. Eh? Eh. No, no, no. One of those 3. Actually, can't be here. Can't be here. Can't be there. This is a 7. Perfect. More knowledge has been gained. Woohoo! Alright. 7 on tops. Oh, no, no. Looking at 8s. Looking at 8s. 8 right through the middle. One of those 2. Alright, right. So that can't have an 8. This can't have an 8. 8. Bottom can't have an 8, but that could have an 8, which it does have. But any of these could also have an 8. 8. If any of those have an 8, just the top one could have an 8. Okay, okay, so it has to be on the left side, but there's nothing really narrowing it down. But it has to be on the left side. And then 8. So many darn possibilities. Alright, can't be boom, boom, or boom. So it either has to be that one or that one. One other could still be a 2. 2 others could still be a 2. 8, 8. the bottom be an 8? No, so it's... Okay, wait. In this case, the bottom has to be an 8. Because this row... Oh, no, wait. Can't be top of there. Right here, that bottom can't be an 8, so this row, the bottom has to be an 8. It can't be that one. So one of these two is an 8. On to 9. No, they are. No, they are. Do. Oh, would you look at this? Top row can't be a 9, that row can't be a 9, that row can't be a 9, that one can't be a 9. This just has to flat out be a 9. Yay! This, not quite so fortunate. Possible 9, possible 9. And unfortunately, a possible 9. Wait a second, can none of these other ones be 9s? Is this the only one that could possibly be a 9? Have I just been staring at that this whole time? Because from this whole row, one of these has to be a 1, one has to be a 3, one has to be a 9. That one, that can't be a 9. That can't be a 9. So yeah, that one is actually just a 9. Means that one there is not. But that one, and then it has to be one of these two. Actually. Wow, staring at that all this time. I never said anything. Does that help this? Oh, it kind of does, because we know one of these has to be a 1, one has to be a 3, so the rest of these can't be 1s or 3s. So, also this, yeah. So, I mean, that kind of helps. Alright. Alright. Alright, no, so it's do, or do, or do. Yeah, it can't be the middle ones. So that still leaves 3 possibilities. Drat. Okay. Wait, this can't be the bottom, because it can't be the left one, can't be the second one, can't be the third one, and can't be the fourth one. So this can't be the bottom, which means this one has to be the bottom. Can't be that one, so it's either this or this. That is the 9. And we have nothing to tell. Okay. Okay, let's go check out those A. A. Huh. 4 and A. The only ones that could be A, but not the only ones that could be 4. Worth looking at, but... Oh, wait. Only ones that can be A's, huh? So A. No, wrong way. The bottom one can't be an A. Top one can't be an A. Second one can't. Third one is the A, because the fourth one can't be. Yay! We are making progress. Can't be the left or the right side. Can't be the top row. Well, I could make it not be that. Can't be first, second, or third row, so it has to be top row. Could it be that one? Yeah, it could totally be this. Can't be in here, here, or here. It has to be this row. It has to be that one specifically, right? Can't be top, third, or fourth row. Can't be there, so this has to be an A. No, that could be one of those two. Burp, 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 burp. Oh, can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. No and no. So that one could be an A. This one, I believe, could also be an A. Oh, wait. That one now can't be. A. So that's top row A. Second row A. Okay, on to the B. Okay, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Come on, stop the top from being B. No! Nothing to stop the top one from being a B. No! Oh yeah, so that has to be second row. Can't be left or right, so it's one of these two in the second row. We all good. There's nothing to be concerned about, and everything is fine. There's everything to be concerned about, and nothing is fine. Sorry, my bad. No. Oh, duh, that can't be that, because that is that. Yep, nope. I see. No and no, and no and no. There, and there. Don't know why I already put C's over there. Sometimes I do things and I don't understand why. Such is the way of my entire life. C and C. Okay. Oh, yeah, that can't be the right side. Oh, duh. Oh. Oh, duh, that can't be that. Can't have it on that row or that row. Those two bottom tiles could still possibly be a C, though. Yes. Yes. Nothing on there. Alright, on to this. Okay. Oh, and okay. This one right here. Right? Because that has to be the right side. Second row, third row. Bottom one. This then is that. Okay. Oh, game's crashed.
Uh-oh.
Give me a moment. Oh, wow, would you look at that? It actually pulled us back exactly on the face we were facing, exactly where we're facing. I guess this is the default face. Anyway, what were we looking at? Were we looking at C's? No, I think we finished that. We started... Did we start with the... Yeah, this is what we were working on. We weren't still on C. We were on something that I put up here. Okay, we started on the D's. Right, because I put... Notes. That right there, that right there. There's all like, oh yeah, boom, 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 boom. And then this one is just that. And that's where we had crashed. And I went back. I started putting up here, and I was all like, oh, right. So many things up here. So how's your game going? You doing good? You getting high scores?
I think it's going alright. Just trying to rearrange some things and try to make some things make more sense.
I thought you were about to say, yeah, I'm just trying to concentrate.
What's concentrate?
The thing that juice is made out of.
Oh, okay.
Because I've just been doing nothing but jabbering. As I do. Okay, there. Can't be that. So this has to be one of these two then. I don't know which. Right. On to the E, I suppose. So I think I finished with C. I think it saved the C work, did it? No? No, it looks like it did not. Right, because there could totally be some C's down here. That just absolutely did not save. So no C... No, no, no. Get this proper. Hello, Cinnamon. Okay. Hi. Oh, would you look at this? One of these two has to be an E. So these two can't be E's. That one can't be an E. So this is now an E. Yay! Alright. Hold on. Holding my cat for a moment. The sim has come up and requested attention. Attention granted. Meow, 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 meow. Attention given. Hi. Okay, so I got that. Got this, got this. Got this, got this, got this. Okay, got that, get that. And nothing else. Nothing else really, right? Huh. Pum, 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 pum. Right here. This can't be top row, can't be second row, but it can still be all around there. Can't be that, or that, or that. So boom, boom, and boom. That or that. Can't be wrong. Hey Cinnamon, what's up? What up, kid?
What? Meow.
Cinnamon is crawling all over me.
Meow.
Cinnamon wants his attention.
Meow.
He also wants your attention.
Meow.
He wants the attention I was supposed to give to you, Azura. He wants all the attention. Cinnamon.
How dare.
Meow. Hey, Cinnamon, can I go
Absolute
first?
dare.
Okay. I don't know how he dares. He's a cat. Meow. Okay, okay. If I look at this top corner here, one of these is a B, one of these is an F, one is a 1, one is a 3, one is a 7, one is an F. So yeah, this could be a 5. Wait, hold on. So it... Oh, no, no. B and F versus 7F. Any of these could be an F. Okay, by the way, that's... Which was... But this is the only one that can be an 8, apparently. Those 3 can't be 8s. That one can't be an 8. That can't be an 8. Why can that one not be an 8? Because of that. So this is the only one that can be an 8. So maybe that helps something. It will. Right, what was I looking at? I think I was just starting with Fs. So... Alright. Where's the drama? Aha! That one can't be. Alright, Neil. Alright, and then finish it off, get the G. No and no. That's to leave so many. No, no. Not the top one. But yes, that one apparently. No, no, no. Jeez. No, no. No, no, no. Okay, this is interesting. So this... Wait, it can't be the bottom. Can't be that or that. It can't be that because it's filled. It has to be one of these, which means... That can't be a G. Alright. Look and see. Is there anything that's sitting on its lonesome? It doesn't look like it. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got 11 things here. Yeah, we got 11 new things in like 40 minutes. Alright, and this has a lot of stuff to it. Okay. So what if we start doing these squares too? I'm sorry, is this bottom square done? One, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, can't be a 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. A. Is there B around here? B. Can it be a C? Looks like it could be a C. D, E, F, G. Wow, this is just a C. Okay. D or 9. Hey, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B, C. We say it could be a D, E, F, G. Yeah, it's just a D. I don't know if that particularly helps anywhere here, but... Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see any 6s around. Yeah, no, no. Indeed, no. Alright, 7. 8. I saw 9. 9. A. B. C. D. E. F. G. Wow, this is a 6. No, no, no. Oh, that helps the left side. Because it can't be top row, this row, or bottom row. That leaves this as the only possible 6. Wait a second. If these can't be 5s, and these can't be 5s, and that one can't be a 5, then this one is just flat out a 5. Which means that if the top can't be a 7, and the left can't be a 7, well then that's a 7. Quite alright there. Radio, radio, radio. 1, 2, okay. Let's look through this whole square for all the missing things. So 1, 2, we need 3s. 3, 3. 3. And the bottom 2. What's to say the bottom 2 can't be 3s? Both of them could be 3s. Can't be 4s. Wait, hold on. That can't be a 3. Can't be 4s. All 3 of those could be a 4. What's stopping that from... Oh, that can't be a 4. So 4 has to be... Alright. Can't be a 5. Oh, none of those 3 can be 5s. But those two can be. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Now we're looking at 9s. Gosh, gotta say, the subliminal messaging that they put into this game is really strange. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh?
Look at the bottom right of the cube.
D1E.
Die! Okay, so 9 and then 9s, and then what? Can all these just be 9s? Yeah, okay. Why have I said that the bottom one can't be a 9? Oh, right, though. So any of the others could be a 9. Indeed a 9. Okay. A. So we still need a B. So this is the only one that can be a B. And then C, D, E, F, G. So this can only be a 9, which means this can only be a 4. So this can only be a 3, and then this can only be a 5. Huh. Well, I did. Hey, look, I finished a square. Wait, is that the first finished square? That might be the first finished square. It only took 4 hours. Alright, alright. Let's keep going on this. Let's keep going on this. Okay. So this square now. Well, this square. Let's go up from it. Okay, those can't be. That can't be. This could be though. So 1. And then 2. So no 2s, no 2s, no 2s. I guess this has to be the 2 then. Ah. No 2s. Okay. 2 and 2. Okay. 3. No, no. No, no. Top or bottom? 4s. No 4s there. No 4s there. Oop. Wrong key. 4, 4, 4. And on to the 5s. No 5s. No 5s. Well, I guess this is the only one that could then be a 5. Alright. That and that are both done, and 8. It's just not there. But anything else could still be an 8. A, B. Alright. One of these, and then E, F, G. Well, this can only be a D, so put that in. This, I guess, can only be an 8, so put that in. This, I guess, can only be a C, so put that in. And then we have 1, 3, 4, and 9 along that crew. So, you know, keep that in mind as we work up to the next set. 1, 1, and one of these is bound to be a 1, so the 1 goes right up here. Cool. 2s. 2, 2, so it goes against the wall, or either of them could be a 2. Perfect. Ouch. Actually, it looks like that we've already gotten it. Okay. 3, 4, and 9. No. And no. Because this section already has 3, 4, and 9. This section doesn't have 3, notably. Okay, okay. 1, 2, where's the 3? Do. The 3. 4, and then 5. And then, where do we find it? 6. No? No. So, yep, one of these. And then 7. No, and no. Yep. 8. No? No. Either here or way over there. Which it could very well be. I don't have anything to prove against it. Yeah, no, looks like that's pretty done. Alright, you know what? Let's keep working on bottom rows here. Let's work on these bottom rows. That can't be a 1. And 2. No. 3, 4, 5. 6. Can't be the bottom, can't be the second. Can't be the far right. 7. Can absolutely be the bottom row. Just can't be that. And then here. 8 is done. 9. No. No, and no. B. Nope, nothing's to stop that. Okay. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the second row, but all the rest can still have this, and we go like that. And then on to E. Alrighty then. A 4. A solid 4. Can we get 5? A solid 5? Bam, bam, bam. Any of those. Okay, and then that has to be that. Hey! A. A. B. Okay, okay. Not on the bottom, notably. Oh, wait. That's... yeah, definitely not on the bottom. This one can't be on the bottom. This one's also happens to be not on the bottom, which means that this section, the C can only be on the bottom. You know, at the bottom of the C. Good to know.
Is there a hole in the bottom of the sea?
No, it's kind of just a full solid cube.
I see.
At the bottom?
You're silly.
Thanks, it's the only way I survive. And then G. Okay, so nothing really shooting up from this, huh? Let's go to the next one over. That obviously has a 1, but how about a 2? Boom, boom, boom. Boom. So any of these 4 could be a 2. That's not a great start. 3, 4, 5. That's a 6. Radio, radio. Where does 7 go? Seven could potentially go right there or at the edge. Nothing stopping it from being at the edge. 8. That stops that. Alright. Can't be around the outside, so it has to be one of these in the middle. And then a 9 is just... no, not yet. Could totally be that. Hey! A. B. Whatever it is. B. Yeah, nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna be seeing letters in my sleep. You ever wake up and then just get disappointed that you have to go back to reality? You're like, oh, I like my dream. Why can't I just live in the dream world? Things were going pretty good. But I guess this has a lot of other things around my town. So it has to be on the top of the bottom. Top of bottom. Top of bottom could be on the left side. Or right here. That's not a big help. 4? Alright. Okay, so far not good. Wait, so that's not on top. It's not on here. Could be on bottom though. Shoot. Do. Time for 7. No? No. And... well, can't be under those. Okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, if these stay as A and 7, nothing else joins them. I still have something here, but look, they immediately get joined by B. So that's not as good. Okay, can't be bottom, second, or third. Can't be there, so the C has to go one of these 3. I'm just hoping that I can do simple Sudoku strategy and solve this whole thing, and I don't have to do complex Sudoku strategy to start solving it. So if I have to start doing complex Sudoku, I might wind up making some mistakes. It's basically multiple tiers to doing Sudoku that I'm familiar with. There's like the obvious, hey, look at a piece, see what's all like around it, you know, connected to it, and see if there's that. Which is what the basic fill everything with everything it could possibly be, just judging what's next to it, works for. And then there's the, well, one of these has to be one of these numbers, so act accordingly. Like, say, one of these is a D, one of these is a 1, so there shouldn't be any Ds or 1s throughout this next row. Like, oh look, a 1 and a 3 up here, so there shouldn't be any other 1s and 3s in any spaces that harbor both of them. Okay, so I've finished what? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So there's still 2 more sides left to go, but I have done this for an extra hour, so I'm sure next time I'll come back in and do 2 more sides, and then I can start picking up with advanced Sudoku mathematics. Who knows? Maybe I'll get just enough done. I don't have to do anything too advanced. I'm sure we'll find out.